Good morning, everybody. How y'all doing this beautiful day? Sun shining and it's just such a beautiful morning. I'm Helen in Georgia and I'm out here gonna do a live stream for y'all. Try to, if things work. We got my little tablet out here and the sound was on it.
Wide open.
How y'all doing this morning? It's a beautiful day, and I'm so proud to be out here and with y'all. And oh, I have some coffee. Look at my family, y'all. On my cup. Look at my sweet little baby right there. Y'all have some. I got y'all some coffee, but y'all have some coffee with me this morning. And I got y'all some coffee. Look at the beautiful little finches. I think they're finches. I don't know what they are. But anyway, y'all have some and come on up here closer where you won't miss nothing. And I want to say, my son's over here helping me, y'all. I'm so tickled.
I'm not hipping.
He takes a lot off of me because, I'm not all that technical.
I'm not helping y'all. I'm just sitting here.
No. He's getting me going. Y'all, sometimes I don't know how people do this. Anyway, he's over here helping me and sitting in with me to keep me company and help me along.
Tammy had to go to the doctor.
Yeah, Tammy had to go to the doctor this morning. She has that's the goingest girl I ever seen in my life. She is nonstop.
You got that right.
I don't even like to get in the car and go nowhere. But, buddy, I don't know if she likes it or not, but she sure don't mind it, I don't believe. Anyway, I have been told we have a new viewer. And her name is Sandra. What is it? Wicks. Wicks.
Yeah, Wicks.
Wicks. From South Wales. Y'all, ain't that a long way off?
First time viewer.
First time viewer. Thank you so much for choosing to watch. Not a lot of people like to watch somebody 80 years old, 85 years old. But I'm just thankful that I'm able to come out here and do this and enjoy my day with y'all and see what everybody's doing and how everybody's feeling. And it's just a family channel. It's really a family channel. I got a channel. My son's got a channel. My son and daughter-in-law's got a channel. And Stephen's got a channel. And we just all doing, and you just try to squeeze in where you can. I got mine set up 2 days, and Stephen's is nonstop.
Yeah, we all pretty much putting videos on.
Yeah, they always doing something. They got a lot of things going on, and if y'all like to just see a family, Danny, it looks like I'm over to the side, and I don't know which side to get on to make it a little more evened out.
Let's see. I think, let's try that first.
That looks like it's gonna be further over to the side. It is. I got to get it back this way. Now it's in the way of my chat.
Hey, Jeannie, and hey, everybody. And let's slide it back this way a little bit.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Good morning, everybody.
Y'all, It is warm in Georgia. It's 78 degrees by this thing over here, but I don't know if that's right or not. But anyway, we
Think it's finally got summertime.
yeah, it finally has. I hadn't been too long till the electric blanket off my bed because I'm cold natured, and if I'm cold when I go to bed, I don't generate any heat at all. I stay cold all night, so I have to get something on there that
No, Gail King here.
what?
I love to watch you, Miss Helen. We have so much in common.
Oh,
I hate that I didn't find you until recently.
oh, thank you. Her name is what?
That is, let me find it
Wasn't
again.
it Gail King?
Yeah,
We are.
yeah, Gail
Yeah, I
King.
see it.
Gail King.
Oh, that's my sister's name, Gail. That's just how she spelled it too. There was two
But,
of us.
you know, you got a lot of new subscribers, Grandma.
I do.
Yeah.
Well, Danny, look at it. It's still back over to the side.
Well, this probably, hand me the remote and I'll get it updated. You whatever your phone showing there is what you are. It just, this is a little behind here. See it right there? A little behind.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, watch it. It'll straighten up now.
I hope so. Still looks like it's a little to the side.
Turn your camera a little more
That's-
if you want to.
Every time when I go that way, that's the opposite way that I think I need to go. I don't know what
Well,
to,
you're showing in the center here.
I am.
I still think the TV might be a little behind.
Oh, is
But
it?
you
Okay.
see here?
Oh, yeah, that's pretty good. And the comments is over here on the side. Y'all, I tried to fix it where I could see the comments. Good morning. Oh, they talking to each other. Y'all, I am so blessed. I am so blessed in my opinion. I am healthy, which I had COVID 2 times and I had diverticulitis 1 time, but I got over all that and I'm back where I need to be, I guess. And
Let's try that right here, because somebody said the chat was covering you up. I think it was
no,
covering.
it's got to go the other way.
Well, look at the TV.
I'm looking at it. Over there where the angel is, it's got to be going that way more.
That ain't the way it went.
I think that might, oh, I don't know. I think that right there ought to be it. Anyway, y'all, my grandson Cody came yesterday, him and his wife, and my baby Charlotte. Y'all, she ain't no baby. She's this long. She's got long legs. I could not believe it. We went and eat at Country Buffet yesterday. And she's sitting in that high chair. You remember you remember when they come Christmas and she eat butter beans?
Yeah.
She loves butter beans. They got her some butter beans and she was picking them and eating them things.
That sounds like a true Hodges to me.
I'm telling you. And she is looking around and she is noticing but y'all, she don't say much. I mean, she's smart, she can count, and she watches these things on TV.
Hey, Angel, how'd she act toward you?
She
I know it's been a little while.
She didn't really know me that good.
It's been a while
Yeah,
since.
it has. But
And
they
she's little.
work, and they both work, but she loves her daddy. Y'all, I'm telling you, she loves her daddy. and she's so precious. But she's not a baby. She ain't even nothing like a baby. She'll be 2 in September, I think. And she's got some big old feet. She had on some little old shoes that was lighting up, and y'all, they are the sweetest things. I put some pictures on Facebook of her, and her hair is long and it's just hanging in curls. Oh, she is so precious. And her mama, she would drop something, her mama automatic picked it up. I mean, everything she dropped, her mama got down there and
Just good manners.
yes, just and let me tell y'all this. We was outside talking after we eat, and these 2 elderly ladies come walking up, and I think one of them had a walking stick, and me and Cody and Dana and Charlotte was there standing, and they come walking up and they spoke, and I spoke to them, really sweet, nice hello, and I looked around and they went on by, and I looked around and Cody walked off. I said, Dana, where's Cody gone? She said, he's going to open that door for them ladies, and that's exactly what he did. Y'all.
No.
Huh?
I said, I'll be.
He did. He went, I didn't think about that, but he did. And that shows something about him. You know, he is so caring and such a gentleman and a loving husband and a loving family man and works hard. And that speaks highly of somebody that sees some people walking by and know they're going in that restaurant and thinks about going to open the door for them. I was so impressed, and I'm so proud of him because he
might have been taught that. His wife might have taught him that.
No, I don't guess. I mean, he's always been a sweet, caring person, but he knows he had a hard life, and he knows what matters, I think, you know, and that baby is so sweet. I could just bite a big old hunk out of her arm if it wouldn't hurt her.
Okay, Grandma, you got 337 people telling me and you, hey. I want to tell y'all, hey.
Hey.
I want to tell y'all, hey, myself.
Yes, hey there. Me. And I know y'all don't know Charlotte. Is her picture on there?
Yeah.
On Facebook?
Yeah.
Well, I want to show it to her.
Okay. Let me get out of here.
Y'all, I'm so proud of Cody. He's just, he could have turned out bad, but he didn't. Cody showered. He's kind gentleman. Yes, that says a lot about a person that would see somebody walking by and know they going in that restaurant and walk down there ahead of them and open the door for them. My heart just bursted with joy that he's that kind of person.
Okay, here it is. Just pick the picture you want to show.
Okay.
Hello, everybody. I seen you on there a while ago, Gladys.
There's one picture. That's Cody and Charlotte and Dana. Oh, and let me show you her hair. Look at that baby. Look at that baby's hair. I mean, that's grown that much in the since she's been born. I'm telling you, who wouldn't love to have that kind of hair? Not have to.
Let me see it for a sec, just for a second. That don't mean stick it right in my face.
Oh.
You know how we are.
Well, I know how I am, and I have to get something up close to see.
Well, I can't see you up real close.
Did you see it?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, let's see. Oh, look at here. Look at that baby with her daddy. And look at them long legs. I wonder where my baby went to. How come she couldn't stay small a little while longer? And there she is in her car seat.
And that baby been eating good too, ain't she?
Oh, yes. Oh, I just, look what big old feet and big shoes she's got.
Man.
I mean, she can't even hardly fit in her car seat. You didn't see them pictures?
I ain't been on there long.
I put them on there last night. But y'all,
How about that?
that's just, it's a precious family, and I'm proud of all my grandchildren and children, my son, my daughter-in-law, Stephen. I'm just so thrilled that I got. I mean, they're good people. They ain't wild and crazy. I think Danny and Tony tried to be wild and crazy for a little while.
Well, we was wild and crazy.
But look, you didn't stay that way.
We grew up.
And look at you now.
Mm-mm.
And y'all, I'm so thankful for all my viewers and my subscribers and my thumbs up and my hearts that y'all give me. It's so awesome to have y'all in my life to uplift me. Y'all tell me, oh, and let me tell y'all this. While we was in country, what's that, country buffet or something other.
Yeah.
This girl walked up to me and grabbed me and hugged me. She told me she watches me on YouTube.
That's everywhere you go, ain't it?
Just about.
Hey, Grandma, here's what I want you to do.
What?
Try to get your picture on this TV in the center of the screen.
Well, I'm trying to.
Or try.
But I don't know which way to turn it.
I think it needs to go this way a little more.
I don't think it does. Every time it goes towards that way. And that's the way it needs to go that way. I think it goes the opposite way than you want it to. You think it was supposed to.
Just try to get it the center of the screen, the TV. Don't worry about this so much. Just try to, and give it time to catch up.
Okay, I'm gonna try to. Y'all, good
morning. It is a
morning.
little bit over there behind it, like close to the chat, on the TV.
Okay, let's see what that does.
Hey, we get it right in a minute.
It moved it a little bit then. I think it's about right now. Y'all,
I can hear your computer in there. I'm going to go cut it off.
I can't hear it, but I can't hear good. Oh, my goodness. Is everybody, let's see. No worries, Grandma Helen. Still beautiful any which way. Oh, how sweet you are. That's so awesome. Y'all are too kind. it's just having so many wonderful, caring people that watch, and I know there's probably a lot of other people on there that's a lot more qualified than me, but I appreciate y'all choosing to watch me. I'm trying to see comments. Dana must be a good cook. Looks like, yeah, she does. She can cook really, really good. And Cody's eating too, ain't he? And he's so sweet. I'm so blessed to have Cody found a person to love and that loves him, and they're together. They're trying to make a home and do good for their child. Cody uh, was when he had a little hard life, and he really didn't want any children. But look what he got. He got the sweetest little girl. Oh my goodness, she is so precious. I'm just, and y'all, they turned the TV on and let her watch me, but or they have done it. I don't know if they do it all the time or not. I love blouse you got on. Oh, listen. Uh, y'all know my store, my Salvation Army. I went after we ate yesterday, and Cody and them went home. We was in town, and I went to Salvation Army, and I went in. I was just looking around, and I saw this shirt. I said, "Oh, I like that shirt." This is where it came from. And the lady in there, she knows me, and she knows I make videos and stuff. And she said, "There's some people come in here and ask me about you, and I tell them what your name and how to get you on YouTube. You know, ain't that awesome? Bit people. I don't know how come they uh, go in there and ask about. Take that down right there, Danny. I don't know why they would come uh, and ask her about my YouTube channel, but she said they did, you know, and I'm so thankful that they do.
You want this one down?
Uh, uh, I'm just and that girl, Danny, her name is just Rabbit.
Yeah. Oh, you seen her?
Yeah, she come up to me in Country Buffet and hugged me and told me who she was.
Oh, but no.
She
Hey,
said,
she's like real good.
I know it. She is a sweet. She hugged me, and she knew me. She said, "I saw you." I was up there fixing to get me a plate, and they had butter beans and turnips and fried okra and fish and chicken and you name it. There's bluebirds all over the place out there, Danny. I can't hardly pay attention for looking at them.
So when I went in there, Grandma, I went ahead and put your home internet on the computer too.
You did?
Yeah, your AT&T.
Oh, it wasn't on there?
Mm-mm. It ain't never been put on there.
It ain't?
Mm-mm.
I didn't know it. See, if I didn't have him, I'd be in a mess. Cody used to help me when he was here, but he's a full-time daddy and a full-time worker and he's got a dangerous job too that could really injure him if something went wrong. Air conditioning stuff, you know. Bill's air conditioner is a factory that builds air conditioners. That's what he does.
Them outside units.
Yeah, them big
Ain't it trained?
Yeah, it's trained. I didn't know if I was supposed to say that or not.
That's okay to say that.
Grandma Helen, you got
Danny by your side.
oh yes, I do. Yeah. That's awesome, you know, to have a family that cares about you and wants to help you out, and he's helping a handful.
Oh, and I walked over there, and before I come down here and asked Stephen, about that he want to come instead of me, and said he had something he had to do.
which is nothing new to us. Uh, he's always got something to do.
I'm gonna restart this thing. It just ain't acting right, you know.
I know it. It sure ain't. I don't know what's wrong with it. My tablet. Oh, let me see. Prayers for John Ray Peterson. What in the world? What's wrong with John? Do you know Danny?
I don't. I know I ain't been seeing much of him. I do know that.
Oh my goodness. Well, we certainly will. I'll keep him in my prayers. I certainly will. Uh, you know, when you're sick and something other, you don't calculate too good. I know. I had COVID twice, and it about done me in because I didn't take care of myself. I didn't. Uh, uh,
Didn't drink enough.
didn't eat, didn't drink, didn't really.
How you cut this thing off?
How you cut it off?
Mm-hmm. I was
The
mashing
top.
it. I mashed that.
Well, you have to mash it and take your finger right off of it.
Oh, okay.
You might have been holding it too long.
I probably was.
John Ray. Oh, is that him or is that somebody saying him? Y'all, I'm prayers for John. I don't know what's wrong with John. I wish somebody would tell me.
Well, I do know that. Oh, John had a heart attack.
Huh?
I was looking at what more. I can't.
Slide over
This
here.
tablet won't do nothing.
Slide over here a little further. Yet they won't see you.
Are you saying John had a heart attack? No, he didn't.
What?
Jeannie said he didn't have a heart attack.
But he thought he did.
I don't know. I can't see, Mom, the jet.
Slide this
That
way.
thing, I'm about aggravated with it.
Well, I am too. I don't know what to do
That's
with
why
it.
I went in there and stopped that computer in there, because it's acting up so bad.
Well, maybe I got it off of it. I don't know if you can fix it. See now, see about it or what. I don't know what to mash and what not to, y'all. But I love my computer in there. Oh, that thing is nice. John's getting extra prayers. Oh, I hope he is, and I hope the Lord takes care of that and whatever's wrong with John. He's such a nice young man. And that
This thing's just going crazy. Look at it. The chat ain't showing. I wanted to see what they were saying about John, and I can't see it.
well, it didn't do right this morning.
When I click that, look at what it says.
What does it say?
Live chat has moved.
Oh gosh, y'all, everything I got does some crazy mess, and I don't know what in the world.
This thing ain't acting right.
Well, look on the settings and see if. Well, shoot. Kathy Graham, John Ray, you are. Y'all, we're having some trouble with my tablet now. You know where the settings are?
Well, I'll get it in a minute. It's just acting crazy. I can tell you that.
Well,
Okay, it's back here now.
is it? Well, there's a commercial on my TV now.
Hey, that Apple stuff, y'all.
Wait a minute, it's a commercial.
Huh?
It's a commercial.
Well, it's still playing.
Oh, is it?
Hey, that Apple stuff, y'all. It ain't the same as like the Android and stuff like that. Uh, they got their own way, and it's about crazy. Danny John has his diabetes in his eyes.
What?
Wait a minute. Diabetes in his eyes. That's what he struggled with.
Oh.
So, he ain't got diabetes in his eyes.
Oh,
But his eyes is bothering him and he's got
well,
diabetes.
That affects your eyes, I think.
Oh, well,
a
yeah,
lot.
yeah, okay. That's right.
I think it does, because y'all,
John struggles with diabetes in his eyes. You know what, Grandma? I think my sciatic nerve in my back's hurting.
You do?
Mm-hmm.
Why?
I hear everybody talking about sciatic nerve. My sciatic nerve in my back's hurting.
Oh, my sister used to have some kind of nerve that went down her leg, and I don't know. I ain't never had that trouble, but I haven't had a whole lot of stuff wrong with me, and I know the Lord's blessed me really to be in good a shape as I am.
Hey, this thing's gonna stop playing again. You know what? They allow way too much stuff running in the background. You know, all them apps, they want to say, pick me. They want all their stuff running.
Go to the...
I'm really kind of tired of messing with it, Grandma. I can see the chat. But
you can?
Yeah, I mean, we done been on 32 minutes, and I've been nonstop putting my finger on it, doing all this and that. And see, it's just sitting there spinning.
Well, that's how it done this morning when I was trying to watch Stevie.
Something might be wrong.
My computer was playing, but I couldn't get that to play. And that's just what it done. But I went in there this morning and I lightened it up, and it's on the settings, and I might have done something to it that I wasn't supposed to do. I don't know nothing about that mess. There's some smart people that know how to do all that stuff, but I'm not one of them.
little Tom. Oh, let's see.
Can you see now, Danny?
Well, I mean, I can see the chat over here, just the video ain't playing.
Oh, good gracious. No, if it ain't one thing, it's another with me. I think I got a jinx house.
So, Kathy Hodges says, hello, Miss Helen. Danny, just rest your finger a while.
You need to tell him to rest his brain a while, because that brain don't never stop. Grandma Helen, you make me laugh, and I love
your spirit.
Your spirit. I'm trying. My phone is kind of over a little bit in front of my chat, and I might need to move it a little. I don't know, but that's far enough. But it put a glare on my phone then.
Hey, Miss Sherry, you see Greg Wiggins there? That's Sherry there.
Oh, hey there.
She always talks under her husband's name.
Oh, she does? You know a lot, don't you?
Well, I look at this stuff, pretty good bit.
Well, I get on here and talk, but I don't I can't talk and read that stuff at the same time. I just I gotta.
I've been noticing y'all there's a bunch of new names, and a lot of old names is you don't. I mean, you don't see them all the time. Y'all notice that?
No. We had a Kathy Hodges in our family, but
Mm-hmm.
you're not her. Uh, she passed away. Uh, you are, Grandma, are you excited about Stephen's new property? Yeah, yeah, we just, when he gets ready to tell something, we know. His mind is like a freight train. It's running wide open.
He's actually had that a while, y'all. But I mean, I do know he didn't want to sound like he's bragging on it and all that. Now I know this girl one time. She was kind of a poor girl, and they finally got a double wide trailer. And every sentence she said started with double wide trailer and ended with double wide trailer. I got a brand new double wide. I got a brand new double wide.
Like me, I got a YouTube channel.
So I mean I don't think he wanted to just be saying a lot about it. And I told him he should go on and tell, because when you put your life out here on YouTube, you got to talk.
Yeah, you got to let people know, because that's your life story, you know. I reckon, you know, you let people know and see what you're doing. And I'm here, Danny and Grandma Helen. Hello, chat family. Just a little quiet today. Oh, well, who was that?
Helen Stewart.
Oh, I thought I saw that Helen, but I thought they was talking about me. Y'all,
Hello, everybody.
I'm a little. But you know, they say people ain't all there always happy people.
Hey,
I might be one of them.
I see you now, Alma. I just read what you put there. Sometimes when you talking, you don't see everything like.
No, it's really moving, and it's hard to see it and read it, and while you're reading it, some more stuff goes up.
And the truth is, y'all, I could sit here and read chat, and Grandma wouldn't even get to talk, you know. So I had to kind of sit, be quiet, because
Well, you say something when you want to. I
there'd
can.
be somebody wanting to come jump on me.
I'm here too, but quiet today, and Danny helps Miss Helen. Oh, yes, he does. I'm so blessed to have him, and where he's able to uh, come down here. He stops what he's doing and comes down here to get me going. And one day I'm gonna learn how to do it myself, but I don't know. He does so much. You know, he puts a little live thing on there, and he zooms in on the picture, and he does all kind of stuff you wouldn't believe to help the quality of my video. And he's willing to do that for his mama. But thank you, Danny, for being such a sweet son.
Yes, ma'am. And thank you, Grandma, and thank you too, Leanne.
I'm just, I, uh, I'm just unbelievable that I'm on here and that I'm doing this, and a lot of people are saying, when am I gonna go back to the other, what I used to do? Uh, you can't do what I used to do on live. And editing videos are so much
Time consuming.
time consuming.
And a headache, too.
It is. It's just, you have to video what you're doing and then edit part of it out, because it would be like 24 hours long almost, just putting everything together. You don't just turn it on and turn it off. When you let it go, and then you pick out the parts you want to show. And it's really, after you do that, you got a lot of cement to wash, you got a lot of stuff to put up, it is really, really tiring and to do all that now. And I'm just not willing to do that right now, because I'm 85 years old, and I'm just making it a little lighter on myself. And this is really not, it's a good bit too. I do a lot. I come out and feed my birds. I come out here and I set up the umbrella, set up my table, I bring my TV out here, I fix coffee. I mean, it's just non-stop stuff that I do. And I do it because I want to do that.
So see, like this video right here, y'all, it's the length of whatever the video is.
Yeah.
But the edited videos liable to be 6 or 7 hours.
Yeah, it would.
She liable to have 6 or 7 hours of footage.
Yeah, that you got to go through.
And it might look like, sometimes she might go 15 minutes without talking, but you won't never see that part there because she takes it out.
Well, some things are not entertaining to watch. You know, you stuff that you do. You shorten, you stir in your cement.
Well, I mean, it has to be shortened down.
Yeah.
Because you got so long of a
Yeah, when you stir in your cement and water, it takes a while to stir, and nobody don't want to stand there and watch you stirring cement
for 15 minutes.
15 minutes. You have to, and I am very particular with when I'm stirring and I'm videoing. I want it not to look like I skipped something. I want it to blend together.
She don't want to be like standing here and then it's a cut and then she's standing over yonder.
Yeah,
she wants it all real smooth.
I want it a blended thing, like it's just the way it was, but it's not. But you know, I'm just sorry that people don't understand that that's a lot that on me, that I just don't. I just can't. I mean, I got tons of videos of what I used to do, and y'all can go watch them if you would like. And I've got one video's got over 2 million views. And
I got something right here for you, Grandma.
Okay.
Wander long, I am a quiet watcher too. Sometimes I say something, but I love, but you remind me of my grandma's and the way I was raised.
Oh.
Said she just watches a lot.
Oh, that's me. I don't comment on Tammy and Danny and Stephen unless they absolutely ask me something.
And hey, Joyce, by the way, I seen you speak to her.
Hey, Joyce. And I'm a slow typer, and by the time I type something in, it's done way gone past way yonder. So
like sometimes you ever forgot like how to spell you?
Oh yeah.
I have. Like
I mean, I'm not.
And I'm talking about, I was just stumped at how to spell Y-O-U.
I mean, I'm not a good speller to begin with, and I don't know how that spells thing works, and I don't use it, and I just watch, and I watch a lot of people on videos, and
even when she does this right here, y'all, she's making sure her title is spelled right, and
the date. I go in there and check the calendar just for it to be right. I don't, cause I don't.
Now we all know Grandma don't need no help talking, but the other part, you know, it keeps her from getting nervous. The stuff that me and Tammy and Stephen do, that part right there, like keeps her from getting nervous, and she can focus on what she's doing and just sitting there looking good and talking.
Looking good.
Yeah.
Good gracious. That takes a. I don't even think you talking to me. But anyway, I'm so tickled that I've got a, my computer, my new computer in there. It's working great, and I sit there and watch videos, and I watch all their videos when I know Danny does them in the middle of the night when I'm asleep.
Mm.
Uh,
I got one right here for you,
all
Mom.
right.
So, I know Sandra Bresnall good, and she's been around a long time.
Where's she at?
Well, I don't know if you see her,
Oh,
but she's been around a long time. Now, here's what she says. I have never chatted on any other channel. This is my family now. I feel right at home.
oh, thank you. That is so sweet.
I
And
knew it.
that's what we want. We want a family channel that people relate to the way we was raised and the way we live, and even if you wasn't, the way we was raised may be interesting to y'all, cause I was brought up very poor.
I got something to say about Sandra here. I know Sandra's so good. I made her a moderator. She get up and go get a cup of coffee. She'll block somebody's comment or something accidentally. When she comes back to sit down, she blocks somebody else
Oh,
accidentally. She said, "It just ain't working out. You need to take me off as a moderator." They don't too many people tell you to take them off as a moderator.
well, I have been looking at stuff and accidentally mashed something down there, and it would tell me something like that, and I thought, well, good gracious, let me get off this. I don't even know what I'm doing here.
And it says, "You are beautiful, Miss Helen. I
Thank
hope I look like that when I am 85."
Oh, thank you so much.
You know, Grandma gets a lot of exercise. And my brother was like that. And everybody knows I'm like a little more laid back, but
Yeah, he is.
Grandma get out here with a pair of hole diggers or something right now and go to digging.
Oh, yeah.
And like don't think nothing about it neither.
I thought about planting something today, but I don't think I got enough gas to run my tiller. But I'm gonna plant. I got some sweet potatoes around there. Some I found in there that I saved from last year. They got little sprouts on them, and I'm gonna plant them. But I got to get
What's that now? I was reading.
sweet potatoes.
Oh yeah.
I was gonna dig with that
Yeah,
tiller,
we need to do that.
and I got to get some gas, and I.
You want to go get you some?
Huh?
You want to go get you some?
No.
You don't?
Now?
Yeah. Hey, you don't need no help talking, baby. Look at that chat every now and then, but you are a good talker.
Oh, but thank you. I don't know how I am, cause
Hey, yeah. Hey, one thing, Grandma. Hey, Grandma used to tell stories a long time ago, y'all. We was little.
I sure
And-
did.
And me and my brother, we all be laying in the bed with her. And she'd get to talking and start like trying to doze off. So wait a minute, what about the boy going fishing? Walking down the path.
Yeah, walking in the woods. I used to do Cody that way too. And I'd tell stories to him while he was laying in the bed. And Cody slept with me, when he was little. And when he got, we have the TV. I have a TV in the bedroom. And when I was little, we didn't have no lights, and I was scared of the dark. I was scared of the dark.
It sometimes it'd be black too, wouldn't it?
Yeah, and you could see something on the wall, or your eyes kind of would make you. I'd go to hollering for Mama to come in there. There's somebody standing over there, Mama, and she would look over there. It'd be some clothes hanging on the back of the door. And,
So you did see something.
yeah, I did see something. And I said, if I ever had any children, they wasn't gonna sleep in a dark room if they didn't want to.
Uh,
And
wait.
they was gonna have a TV in there.
Hey, we had a nightlight too.
Yeah, y'all. I mean, I do not. I don't sleep with a. Right now, I don't sleep in the dark. I don't like it.
I don't like to be in the complete.
I'm not gonna sleep in no black, dark room.
And there's a lot of people that you know, I mean, they wear them things over the eyes,
I don't
like
want
you,
to.
like on TV. You
I
see?
don't want to do that neither. I want to open my eyes and I want to.
Me too.
It ain't no bright light, but it's a light that I can see around where I'm at.
I know what you do, Grandma.
And
You like cut your eyes over at the clock and see it's time to get
I
up.
know it. I wake up in the middle of the night and I say, "Oh Lord, oh it ain't but 3 o'clock. I can't get up yet, and I'm ready to get up." And then I turn back over and try to go back to sleep and sleep a little while longer till it's time to get up. I am ready to get up. When I wake up, I think, I hope it's time to get up right now.
So when you get up, what do you do? Every day, what do you do?
I get up and I go in there and make me a cup of coffee. And y'all think I drink coffee all day long, but I don't. I don't drink coffee all day long. I drink coffee in the morning. I don't drink coffee with my food. My sister, she ordered some food. She ordered coffee. I drink coffee in the morning. That's it. You know, I don't. And sometimes at night when it's cold weather, I might drink some at night.
Okay, Grandma. What do you do when you get up in the morning?
I go in there and make me a cup of coffee. I go in there and sit down on that couch and turn that computer on.
The computer? Oh yeah, yeah.
And I watch, see what's going on. Then I turn on the TV and I got my computer sitting here and I got my TV over there. I watch the TV, a computer, and I watch TV at the same time.
And when do you check Facebook?
When I get up,
Somewhere in between there?
yeah, I get up. I turn it on and then I go to my YouTube to see what's happened on there. See if I've lost any subscribers.
And you're still good, ain't you?
Yeah. And I watch the news and I don't eat anything. I don't eat early. I don't eat. I ain't eat nothing yet.
You got you one of them insurers.
Yeah, I drink Ensure so I won't get weak. If I don't eat, I get weak. But
do you ever get mad because it ain't time to get up?
yeah, yeah, I do.
Did you know that? You know, I heard you say that quite a few times. You know that I hate to have to go back to sleep. You know, when I wake up like that, and I'm kind of.
Well, I do too, because it's too
because
early.
I do that same thing, Mom.
I like my sleep schedule not to get messed up. I mean, I like to get up early. I feel good. I feel great. When I wake up, some people just walk around like a zombie, walk into the bathroom, just can't get. I am ready to go.
You like want to cut the song Kung Fu? Everybody was
Kung
Kung
Fu
Fu fighting. Get up and start. I know how you are.
And, you know, I enjoy my life and I enjoy everything when it's going smooth. When my computer's messed up, oh my goodness. Whew, it's a mess when it don't do right.
You got that right. It's aggravating.
And
something's gonna have to be doing this tablet here.
well,
it might have too many. You might have too many apps running.
You may have to go into settings because I went in there this morning trying to brighten it up a little and I might have done something. I don't know. It was doing okay till then.
Hey, it's just sitting there spinning, y'all.
That's what it done.
It's just sitting there spinning. The chat's rolling, but the video, I mean, I don't need to see it, but it's still supposed to be working.
Well, I have troubles nobody else don't have, and Danny he don't never know what in the world I've come up with that I can't.
No, I say, tell me what's wrong so I can be thinking about it.
His brain don't never stop.
You know, it takes a minute sometimes to think about everything, you know.
It does.
Mm-hmm.
And you say, I'm a good talker. I don't think so.
Grandma, you are a professional
No,
talker.
I'm not.
Yes, you are.
I have always been shy. I wouldn't say nothing. I wouldn't. I just wouldn't stand out. I didn't want to be. Nobody to even notice me because I thought I wasn't good enough or wasn't smart enough, and a lot of people helped me think that, like I wasn't. And I've got on YouTube, and people help me, and I still don't think I'm that great of a talker.
You
but
are the. You.
he says I am. I don't know how he gets that
Oh man,
myself, but
you should be sitting here whenever I'm like, or need to get in there and tell you something.
oh, hey, Wilkes County boy, my mama is scared of Granddaddy. She said she
Rather.
be what spider to be around her feet. I'm not really scared of no spider. I mean, I might if a black widow spider got on me. My mama got bit by a black widow spider. He was in a tin can, and she picked it up and she got bit.
Your mama did?
Yeah. And a mad dog bit her right here on the face. She had to go take shots in her stomach 21 days or whatever it was. That was when she was young. It wasn't whenever that I was even born. But y'all, if you live 85 years, you see a lot, and I told y'all before, but y'all might not have seen it. I got to get this camera moved again. I kind of got it moved a little bit. Used to, I would love to go outside, and we had a little rose bush out there. And I loved to smell them roses. I'd smell them roses. And one day I was out there, and am I moving that camera the wrong way again?
Mom, I mean,
You doing something?
This computer here, look at it.
I know, Danny. That's why I don't know what's wrong with it. Anyway, I went out there, and I was just loved to smell them roses. So I picked a bud off, and I peeled them little green things off of it, and I stuck it up my nose. And I picked another one because I wanted to smell it better. And I peeled them little green things off of that little bud, and I stuck it up my nose. I couldn't get it out. I couldn't get them out of my nose. I was little. I was 5'4". I don't know how old I was. I was little. But I wanted to. You might better get ready to catch that.
I think, Mama, I think like hitting that button is I think it's just put this thing to sleep. I don't think it's cut off yet.
Anyway, I went in the house and told Mama that I had some rosebuds up my nose. And Mom and Daddy got them out. I don't know how they got them out, but they got them out. I ain't never done that no more. Oh, good gracious.
Okay, I know I shut it off then. I'm going to try it again.
Okay. But young'uns do crazy things.
Yep.
I mean, I just wanted to smell them real good, so, and they went in there, and there's an opening back there, and they go way back there, and you can't get them out. I don't know how they got them out, but I didn't ever do that no more. And y'all, something else. used to, long time ago, some people might not even know nothing about castor oil. Castor oil was a oily white stuff, like like Crisco oil, but it was clear. And they give it to you for everything in the world that you may have wrong with you. You needed some castor oil. Well, I could not stand that stuff. Oh Lord, have mercy! They would get a big old tablespoon, and they'd have me in their lap, and they'd pour that big old spoonful of castor oil and put it in your mouth, and I couldn't swallow it, and I'd bloat it back out. Here I come, another big old spoon. They poured another one, and they done everything to give it. And Daddy would get an orange, and he would mash it and cut a hole in it. And after he put that castor oil in my mouth, they put that orange in there and squeeze that juice out of that orange into my mouth, so I'd swallow. I'm telling you, I've had to. I said I would never, never, never give my youngest no castor oil, and I never did. They ain't never took no castor oil. They don't even know what it is, I don't guess.
Your viewers?
You.
Oh, no, yeah, I do too, because I heard you talking about it before. I seen on Andy Griffith the other day. His girlfriend got mad at him, and she mixed up a bunch of stuff, and I seen she had a little bottle of castor oil.
Oh!
She poured some in there.
That stuff will make you go to the bathroom. They think whatever's wrong with you get worked out, I think. I'm telling you. And when you had to go to the bathroom back in the 30s, 40s, you had to go out of the house and go down a little path and go in a little house out there, had a little hole where you sit down on it and use the bathroom, and you had what you used to wipe yourself. You didn't have tissue, toilet paper. You had a Sears catalog. You tear pages out. You look at the catalog and you be seeing what's in it, and then you tear you a page out and use it and throw it in that hole, and chickens running around down there eating all that stuff. I'm telling you. I don't know if anybody knows anything about all that stuff or not, but I remember it.
Hey, your viewers know all about that.
Some of them, you know,
they know all the stuff you know, Mom.
This older people has lived like that.
Yeah, they know all the stuff you know. I can tell you that.
But you know, it makes you appreciate things now. And we had a little radio, and Daddy had a wire on the back of it, and he'd run it out the window. And we would sit there and look at that little old radio and would hear the Grand Ole Opry in Nashville, Tennessee, back in the backwoods. No electricity. I don't know how the thing was running. It must have had batteries. I don't know how it done that.
Look at all this stuff that's running. Look, see it all switched on.
Oh, yeah.
I'll show you, viewers, too. Look at all that stuff she's got. I can't hardly stretch around there, so it's pretty close. See all that stuff switched on? I picked to cut a bunch of that stuff off.
Anyway,
well, I think it changed.
Well, every time you touch something, it changes. But y'all, you appreciate things you have now when you lived, when you didn't have no luxuries at all. None. You just was blessed to have a spring up there where you can get some water and carry it to the house and use it. And nowadays it's just so. And I don't know how people got so much done. They planted gardens, they picked stuff, they canned,
It wasn't nothing else to do.
and you didn't have an air conditioner to go sit in and cool off. When you went out in the field and you worked, you come in and you would Daddy would lay down on the porch, on a wood porch in the shade. You didn't have a fan, you didn't have nothing to cool you off. Y'all, these young'uns nowadays couldn't make it. And my daddy full-time hunted and fished and for our food. And y'all, I don't regret not 1 minute of living back then. I don't regret it. I'm thankful that I lived through it and that we got through it. That shows you can live through stuff you don't think you can. You wouldn't have thought. I didn't think nothing about it. I thought everybody lived that way. But there were some people had lights in different places, I guess. But we didn't. So, whenever I always thank the Lord for his blessings because I am blessed. I'm blessed to still be here in this world and to have what I have and to have a church and a church family that are caring, kind people just like your family. They are loving and they, all of us is blessed beyond measure just to be living. And I thank him every day for his blessings because I know I know I'm blessed because I was the shyest person you could ever imagine when I was little. And when I was 18 and I was shy. Oh, I wouldn't do nothing. They had a beauty pageant one time at Theatre Dublin, which it wasn't Theatre Dublin then, it was the Martin Theatre, but they had a beauty pageant and this people wanted to sponsor me to be in it. You think I'd put on a bathing suit and get up there and do that? No, I did not. They tried their best to get me to do it, but I wouldn't do it. I was too shy to do that. And I might have got out of some of that shyness, but I ain't still too out of it. I still got some shyness about me. It still ain't doing right, Danny.
No. Oh, I'm gonna swap it to you over the internet.
You are? Good gracious. I don't know what you're doing.
See if that'll help any.
Oh, let me see what the comments are here.
I'm gonna cut the Wi-Fi on.
That's awesome. Good morning, Kimberly. Oh, people are talking to each other.
So you ain't got that in here neither.
What?
The Wi-Fi password for your home internet. So I'm gonna go in there and put that in.
You are?
Yep.
Okay. I don't know. Congratulations. Oh, y'all are just having a very nice conversation with each other. That's so sweet. Y'all, my chickens, they are spoiled, I think. They don't, they don't think they got no food if it ain't in that bowl. And it's all over the ground, and they act like they starving to death. And see, you pour something in that bowl, they don't act like they got nothing to eat. Y'all, I don't understand what in the world they, Grandma, how are the Naked Nicks chickens doing? Oh, they doing great. I'll go in there and get them and bring them out here and let y'all see them. They got little old necks sticking out. I ain't never seen no chickens like that. Oh, y'all, last Friday, I was, I've had my chickens. Let's see. Uh, I guess I guess I've had them 2 years. Never set before. Never. Lacey is sitting on some eggs, and they not gonna hatch because I took that rooster out of there, and I don't know what to do about it. She's sitting on some eggs, but I don't think they gonna hatch no babies because I took that rooster out of there because he was doing so bad and pulling feathers out of that daisy. Uh, I took him out, and y'all, I don't know. I thought hens sit like ever so often, when they got grown, but this has been a long time for. I would think they was getting ready to sit, and they would get up there and they stay a while, and then they jump down and quit. But now she ain't jumping down. She is staying up there. Danny's doing something in there. I think he's turning off something. When he comes back out here, I'll go in there and get them little naked nicks out. And y'all, them little old silky babies is running around. They are the sweetest little old things you ever seen in your life. They, I had the black silky in there with him, and he got to where he was messing with them, and I didn't want him pecking on them, and I don't know why. Them chickens, if they raise together, they stay together and they be good to each other. But when you put a new one in there, oh, they chase them and peck them and do all kind of. I have to get them. I don't know what in the world I'm gonna do. I see people with chickens all in a big old thing, and they getting along okay. But mine, did you get it fixed?
Well, I put the home internet on there, and it's still acting the same way.
Well, my thing looks blurry up there. It went off a while ago when you was in the house. I think you done something in there.
Danny, the grandma knows Stephen found a 7-foot long snake.
I saw that this morning.
Did
Danny,
y'all know
so,
I wasn't joking about Stephen gonna have millions of chickens? Gonna wind up with millions of chickens?
I believe it. Danny, it's blurry. You done something in the house.
I ain't done nothing.
Well, why is it doing that?
I mean, I think you're having internet trouble today.
Well, it wasn't like that. You went in there.
Well, I took, I put your computer in there on the house internet. So I took it off and put it back on uh your mobile, your hotspot. The thing you usually got it on.
Yeah, but it's blurry. Ask him, is it? I reckon I can ask him.
Do you know what it was on before I put it on the home?
Uh-uh.
It was on your thing that you always use, and that's what it's on now.
Well,
So
it looks it's not clear as it was.
all I done is just put it back where it was. Just then.
Or do you think it's blurry looking?
But
They said it's clear.
yeah, I mean, it might not be blurry for everybody.
Not blurry for me. Oh, good gracious, y'all.
I mean, I can go put it back on the home internet, but you always want it on the thing that's so fast in there.
Well, it's clear. They said it's clear, but shoot, it don't look clear right there.
Well, I mean, that's something that you just don't realize about. The internet you talking on right here ain't the same as this internet right here.
Oh,
This thing has got its own, this phone has its own internet
yeah.
alone by itself.
Hmm.
And this TV and all these tablets and stuff is on something else. They ain't got nothing to do with this right here. So your TV can be blurry, but your iPhone here that you're using can be good.
They want to see my neck and neck little chickens.
You know, I don't understand it though, Mom, because see this ad playing? This is your video. The ad's playing fine. And then when you click on the video, the chat's working. But it won't play.
Well,
It's just crazy.
it is. It's there's some stuff is.
I mean, you know what I mean? If you go out there to crank your car up, you ain't supposed to have to open the hood and work on the car. And that's what we doing right here. That's supposed to work. It ain't supposed to be acting up. It's supposed to work like cranking your car up.
Yeah. But nothing I got goes crazy all the time. I mean, some stuff. I noticed it this morning. I was trying to watch Stephen. I was watching him in here, and then I went in the bathroom, was getting ready, and I took that in there, but I could never make it.
All right. So keep an eye on that TV. I'm gonna go put the computer back on the home internet.
Well, they said it's clear.
Yeah, I know it. I know it, and I understand. But I'm gonna see if that TV right there clears up whenever I take it, cause you can bog your internet down.
I can.
Who's Cody?
Huh?
Who's
Oh,
Cody?
somebody asked who's Cody. That's my sweet grandson that used to live.
Grandma, you got a bunch of new subscribers now.
Oh, that's my grandson. That's my son that passed away in 2002. That's his son, youngest son, and he used to live with me whenever, for a while until he got married and had a little baby girl, and her name is Charlotte. She's the sweetest thing, and he's a loving, caring. They got a channel, Cody and Dana Hodges. They're on YouTube. They don't have time to. You done it?
Yeah, I ain't had to put the password in there again. I just swapped it.
Well, it's
you know.
still just like it was.
Well, it take a second.
Oh, okay.
If it goes to work, it don't even make no sense. Cause that computer in there ain't doing nothing. It's on, but it's not doing nothing.
And got hummingbirds flying everywhere.
Well, Grandma, you doing good. It's a good day to be alive.
It is. Any day.
Everything's going good. Everybody wished that they could get out and do what you do, including me. I don't know if I could sling a sledgehammer all day long. No more. But I know you can.
Oh shoot. I am in excellent, excellent health wise.
Hey, Grandma,
Don't go to the doctor. Don't take any medicine whatsoever.
being in the shape you in at 85 years old is, you don't call it bragging
No, I
to
don't
be
call it.
in.
But I'm thankful that
Yeah.
but
So don't hate to say it because it's a good thing.
well, it is a good thing, and I strive to stay that way. I'm not a laying around person. That I'm active. I'm up and down. I'm out and doing. I mean, I go outside just to look around, and I wind up picking up something, a hoe or shovel or cutters or whatever. I'm doing. I'll be out there an hour or two when I just went out there to look around. And
It didn't clear up none here, did it?
No, it didn't.
Hand me that, and I'll swap the internet on it. Oh, I got it. I'll swap the internet on it. I mean, this stuff's supposed to work, Grandma.
I know it, Danny. Things just happen. Just
All right, then, I want you to see if you're getting this now.
But I'm just thankful that I didn't even know that was on there. See, I don't know nothing. I'm just thankful to be in my healthy as I am. And
Yeah, that's all right. I got this on your hotspot, not your home internet. Let's see how this does.
okay, let's see.
See, is it blurry now?
But I don't want to.
Better, ain't it?
Yes, it's better. It certainly is. But if it was all right on them, but I don't know nothing. Everything I think, and then it changes, and then it don't work that way. It changes another way, and I just don't know what to do about it. But
Grandma, I didn't call no names the other day, but the other night I was talking about the man that you worked with at the wool mill, that he divorced a good woman, and then married a new woman, and he couldn't even hardly talk. Did you hear my video?
I don't guess. I don't remember that.
I was, so Shirley
You got a bug in your hair.
Nash asked me a question about, do I think men, like, is independent women a turnoff? And this man went from, like, a quiet type woman like Tammy, like real good, to the opposite. But when he was around her, he didn't ever talk. And I was talking about Webb, man. Webb. And I told him that I was telling him about it. And I told him that when that man was around his new wife, he didn't hardly ever talk or smile or nothing. But I seen him talking to you somewhere. And I explained y'all used to work together at the wool mill. And I said he was talking and smiling and his regular self, but when he got around that new woman, she was kind of haughty.
Oh, he didn't divorce his wife. His wife died.
No, sir.
Well, I don't know who you're talking about.
Webb.
Well, I only know one.
Well, that's right. That you worked with at the wool mill.
Yeah.
His wife, no, man. She might have died, but they got a divorce.
Oh.
And he married this other woman. That I don't know if you could say anything right that she would correct you.
Yeah, she's kind of knew everything, and you couldn't talk to suit her. And
you asked him a question, and she answered. Hey, TV right there is real clear now.
Yeah, it sure is.
This thing right here is still having trouble. Grandma, I get so tired of this stuff all the time.
Well, I know you do.
I mean,
I hate to even put.
you know that Tammy doing a live yesterday, and I was eating a plate that she brought me from the grocery store. And I seen her start that video, and if you start the video with the camera straight up and down, it won't turn.
That's right. I knew that for a fact because I done it one time.
So I know what she doing, and I told her. I said, you got to hold that phone sideways when you start, because if you start with it straight up and down, that's how it's gonna be. And I seen her start the video, and I went, man, I got up, put my shoes on, trying to hurry up and get out there to cut that video off to get another on. And while I was out there, the dogs ate my plate.
Did they?
Hey, every bit of the stuff I had on my plate was gone.
What did you do?
I didn't do nothing.
You went hungry?
I sure did. They
Well,
got up there and ate my
Well,
plate.
that'll teach you a lesson. Where can you put something they can't get it on that bar?
Hey, they get on. But I wasn't gonna be out there but a minute, but they don't do that when we at home. But when I went outside, they get a little sneaky, don't they?
Oh,
You would almost think them male dogs would
I don't know.
get up there and steal your food while you. You wouldn't think no girl dog would do that.
But I know you give them a little bit of everything you eat. I was up there the other day and whatever. Oh, y'all, he was giving them onions, big old long stringy pieces of onion. I said, them dogs ain't gonna eat that. They lapped up that onion. He gave them a tomato. They eat that. They eat whatever he slung out there to them. They eat it. I could not believe it.
Grandma, I got out there and cut Tammy's video off and said, we'll be back in 10 minutes. I cut it off and deleted the old video and rescheduled it and got it going. I stood there and made sure it was all right. And then when I went back in the house, my plate was gone. Well, it wasn't. Hey, the plate was so clean, you could just dip stuff in there again.
Oh, well, I don't know where you could put it. They couldn't get it. But you didn't even think about that. You were just rushing out there to get that thing going right.
Yeah. I was like in a hurry to get out there. Hey, Miss Blooming, we got our new shirts for the Friday's concert, Miss Blooming. Thank you, ma'am. We ain't opened them up, looked at them, but we could see them in the plastic pack. Gonna have me so good looking, Miss Blooming. I don't know what we're gonna do. Hey, there's just rabbit.
Oh, is it?
Grandma.
I thought somebody over. Where?
Right there.
Oh. Can I? You can't stop it, can you?
Well, I can read it here.
Well, tell me what it says.
It was so sweet to see Miss Helen eating lunch with her grandson and family, and she is the same loving person off camera. She made me feel loved.
Oh.
It says fall love, but I think it's a typo.
Yeah.
Made me feel loved.
I'm so blessed. For you to come up to me and tell me that you watch me and who you are, and it's just awesome. Thank you for letting me know who you were. I'm so thankful, and you are such a sweet young lady.
So, Jeannie, I see that comment there about the dogs clean the plate. Them little dogs, they'll just eat and eat and eat. And the other dog, the brown one, if she ain't hungry, she won't eat, but them little ones will. And I asked Dina, she's pretty smart. I asked Dina, I said, do they ever get full? She said they'll eat until they get sick.
Oh, how does Dina know she got some?
Well, she just she just knows a pretty good bit,
Oh, yeah.
She said they'll eat until they get sick. that they don't. That even if they do get full, they still eat.
Boy, they when he's over there eating, they standing around and they know he's gonna give them something, and they just sitting there watching everything he put in his mouth, and he give them stuff, but he give them some stuff that I wouldn't have thought they would have eat. That was that onion. They eat it.
That cricket eat anything.
What'd that do?
She wanted more.
What? Why's the picture gone?
Internet.
Oh.
Internet. I'm telling you, I think it's an internet thing today.
Oh, good
But
gracious.
I can see the chat though.
23 years. What's that?
What?
Right there.
She's telling somebody something.
Oh.
Next time, stick your plate in the microwave. I wish you'd have been standing there, could have told me that. I didn't think I reckon I ain't never put my plate out there and went outside, but I had to go in a hurry, y'all. Because she ain't know what to do, you know, about that.
I didn't either. You can't make it go back. I mean, I done that when we had the redneck games over there at across the road from the church. It got the long way, and I tried to change it, and I couldn't. And it's aggravating. I can tell you
Hey,
that.
right now, well, I have started this tablet. But the internet's acting up there. We're supposed to have some like that fiber net or whatever you call it, you know. I think they've put it in up there, but I ain't heard nothing out of it. Have you, Mom?
I heard
That's supposed to be that real fast
I
internet.
don't know how they let you know about it. I'm gonna go get my little neck and neck chickens and show y'all. Somebody wanted to see them. I'll be right back.
I'm fit to try to start it again. Start this thing again. Hey, you wouldn't believe how much trouble she has with just stuff that's supposed to work right to start with. You ain't supposed to have to pick up a tablet and try to make it play. A brand new one. Ain't no telling what this thing costs. And it being one of them apples, you know. Yeah, well, it was cooked onions. It was the onions off of a Whopper, Patricia. I'm gonna try this thing about one more time. And then really, the only thing I know to do, and see, it's playing a commercial.
Okay, I'm back. Here they are, Danny. They'll jump up here on this. I reckon they will. Look at that. Let me get it. Ain't they? Yeah, sit right up here. Sit right there. Now don't jump nowhere else. There's the other one. Ain't that something? Look at them big old feet. Okay, let's sit right here. No, don't jump. Sit right here.
This thing's probably gonna have to be set back to factory or something, Mom.
What, that tablet?
Yeah, I mean, it just won't do right.
Y'all. Y'all see them? Y'all look. That one's got more hair up under his on the bottom than this other one.
That's the kind of haircut I need right there.
Way up your neck.
Yeah.
I wonder what they are. I believe this is a male, and I believe that's a female, because see the comb? A female don't have a very big comb. They just a shaking, y'all.
That's all you got, them two?
Yeah, well, I got some more, but they ain't naked necks. They come out of my chickens, I guess. I don't know. I put some more in there. But this is only naked neck ones that I had.
So y'all, Stephen and Tammy brung some Orpington chickens on from the sale. They bought some eggs. They brung some eggs on. And they didn't have one of them hatch.
Yeah, they didn't. They cost a good bit too, didn't they?
Yeah. I think about $35 for that dozen. And they didn't, neither one of them hatch. Not the first one.
I think that's a male and a female, because that one's got a comb sticking up a little higher than the other one.
Show that right there and ask them, does anybody know what that is?
What?
That right there.
That?
No. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh. They don't know what that is. I
don't know. You might be
I
surprised.
cut part of it off. I'll bring one back that ain't cut off.
Are you going somewhere?
I'm going to take these back in there.
Oh, you got some in the house? Okay.
Yeah, I got some in the house.
Yeah, that's what I need to get one of them. I need to get one of them haircuts like that. Hey, I'm really tired of messing with it. You shouldn't have to clear the cache on this thing for this to work. I don't have a clue. Like, it's to the point where all I know to do is take it back to factory settings and start all over. That's all I know to do.
Y'all wouldn't believe.
I ain't seen no hats blooming. But we do thank you, though.
How much them little baby chickens eat?
I would.
I mean, them little things, like, when you pour it in that bowl, they just go in there and they just all over it, just picking, scratching, and they scratch it out. They get in the bowl, they scratch it all out. And then they ain't got no food. Here's what Danny wanted me to show y'all.
See if anybody knew what that was.
Have I got it in there? I mean, I can't tell.
Yeah, look at your phone.
Y'all know what this is. Is anybody saying? A shingle. A roofing shingle. Yes, that's what this is. Danny roofed a house over in our community. that had the whole. This is cedar shingles. They was how old when you took them off of that house? They was
100 years old.
then, and I've had them 15 or 20 years.
So this used to look like this, y'all. That's what
weather done to them.
That's what it done in 100 years.
Yeah.
This was covered up by another shingle.
And whenever they got through with the house, he had to clean up, get up all the shingles. He got them all up and he put them on his dump truck, and he was going to take them to the landfill, and I told him to bring them to my house because I have a wooden stove in there, insert, and I could burn them and have some wood to start fires with. And after I got them, I liked them so much I wouldn't burn none of them.
She's got a few birdhouses built with them.
Yes, I do.
And see the nail holes there, y'all? It had copper nails.
And some of them, and I still got them out there in that barn.
Mm-hmm.
They still some nails in there. Let me go get that birdhouse
Okay.
that you made me.
So she's gonna get a birdhouse I made one time. It might be one that she made, but I cut if it's the one she made, I cut it out for her and everything. But I do know she made a video where she put one together. I cut it out for her and give it to her, and she made a video of it. Oh, she's got a bunch of that, Monique. She's got a bunch of that wood. Man, you wouldn't believe what a pile of them boards out there. Oh, what a pile is. They will fill your dump truck up fast. It won't be much weight, but you have to constantly have to go dump them. Oh, that's the one I made.
Yeah.
And
I got it hanging in my kitchen. Danny made this for all of his children.
see the barbed wire?
Yeah. We went back there in my woods. There's a barbed wire fence back there. And we cut it and brought it, and there's the top.
And won't it open up, Mom? It's supposed to.
No, it don't.
Well, I mean, it was supposed to.
It's not supposed to, Danny.
No.
This ain't one of
I
them.
didn't put no hinges on that one.
No, but you made everybody in the family one. And I put mine in the house because when you put moss on birdhouses out here, they take it off and build a nest out of it.
It don't stand a chance.
No, they.
I made Stephen one of these, y'all, and his ex-wife took it when she left.
Yeah, she sure did. But anyway, you made Christina one, Stephen, me, and you, and your house burned, and burned yours up.
Yeah.
But I still got mine.
I better hurry up and make some more before I forget how to make them.
You ain't got no shingles.
I come down here and get in your wood pile.
Ain't that pretty, y'all? I wouldn't take nothing for it. I bet them bluebirds would love to have this, but I want it to stay like this. I don't want it to get taken. These shingles are 150 or 60 years old now. Of course, when he took them off, they were old, and I've had them, and I've got them out there in a building, stacked up. They still just like they was when I got them. They not rotted there, just as I use them. I got them on some of my chicken in there to cover cover up. I mean, I showed him that one, didn't I? This one.
Yeah, that's the one you showed. You didn't show the other one.
Well, this
But it's the back
I
side.
cut it off. This is part of it. I cut that part that was
The other end.
The other end of the shingle. I cut it off. I love this stuff, and it's cedar. It's cedar. That took a lot of getting cedar shingles to roof a whole house. I don't know how many trees they had to cut.
Hey, thank you, Miss Cheryl.
What?
I used to do a lot of that stuff like that, and I wasn't even on camera or nothing.
That's right.
I used to enjoy just getting out there and working and everything.
I took some pictures of you doing it and had them stacked up out there in the yard. Do you remember?
Yeah.
And I may have them in there somewhere on some of them hard drives. I don't know. I got so many pictures, I don't even know. But some of them been on my computer when they messed up, and then they got gone, lost forever. I don't like to lose nothing forever.
So, Miss Bloom said, don't forget you got some eggs coming.
Oh, I hadn't forgot about it. I'm ready.
I know you hadn't, but
I got my...
she wanted me to tell you.
Thank you, Bloomin'. You're so sweet and thoughtful. And I'm going to take y'all around there and show you my little silkies. They shy. They like me. They run over there and get in a huddle, and they all get together and they hide. They real shy. And my little blooming star, I put in there with them. He was getting a little aggressive with them, so I took him out. I don't like them chickens pecking on them other chickens. I might put him back in there some and see how he does, but my chickens don't like when you put another chicken in there new.
So, Jeannie's behind here.
Huh? Behind?
The video's behind on her, what she's watching.
It is.
She wants to know how old them shingles are.
They was how old was it, 100 years old?
They was 100 years old when I tore them off.
Yeah, and that's been 20 years ago, hadn't it?
Yeah.
At least 120 or 30 years old. And they are still just as solid. I mean, they ain't rotted a bit. They are just... This is cedar.
People, now...
This was on top of a big old house over there that's old. It was made out... Was it a log cabin or what?
Yeah.
It was something
Yeah.
like old thing. And this was put on it when it was built.
So, that right here, that kind of lumber works good for facial boards on a house. And also redwood, but you don't see it that much. You don't see that much no more.
And it's light. It's not heavy wood like them birdhouses stuff. This.
You still got your old cedar chest?
Yeah.
Does it still have that smell?
Not as strong, but it still has it. My daddy made a cedar chest for my mama. In fact, she had 2 cedar chests. She had a big one that was sanded off, and it was shining. And my sister got that when she passed away, and I got another one that was a smaller one that's cedar too. So I got one, and my sister had one.
Thank you, Miss Joyce, for all you do.
Yes, y'all are.
It don't go unnoticed, Joyce.
Y'all.
She's telling everybody, give this video a thumbs up, show support for Grandma.
Thank you.
She gives us all so much. She picks us up when we are down.
Oh, that's so
That's
sweet.
Miss Joyce.
That's so sweet. Thank you, Miss Joyce. You are a blessing. I really hope I would like to help people because y'all, I think Tammy told this too, but I'm gonna tell it. And I saw in the obituary where this girl died. And I'm not sure that's her or not, but it was a young girl. And the other Sunday at church, We have Chris McCullough and his wife go to our church. He was a volunteer firefighter or something other. I don't know. Anyway, he knows about helping people and getting stuff. You know, he goes down there to this. Used to go to the Swainsboro racetrack, and they have a wreck or something. And there was a car that caught on fire, and the man was in it and couldn't get out. And he reached in there and got that man out, burnt his arm. He had to have skin grafts on his arm for helping somebody get out that was going to burn up. And I asked him one day, it was kind of like sodden grass. It had little lumps and stuff. It wasn't smooth. He said that's he called it some kind of skin. I said, where did that come from? He said, dead people. I thought, oh, good gracious. But anyway, he goes to our church. And him and some friends of his was going over in town for some, I don't even know where they was going or why they was going, but they went a road, and they decided in the route to go this road, another road that went to the same place, but they went another direction than they were planning on going. And they went that road, and they saw this car sitting over there. And they got on up there, and they saw a girl was in it. And she was kind of leaned over, like, you know, and they stopped, and he got out, and he walked up there to the car, and he motioned for that girl to roll the window down, and she said no. And he said, please let the window down just a little bit so I can talk to you. And she wouldn't hardly do it, but I think she must have had it down enough. He got his hand. What she was doing, she had a pipe, some kind of thing on the tailpipe, and had it run in the window of the car. She was trying to kill herself. And he reached in there somehow and got the pipe out and reached on in there and got her, and they called the paramedics. They took her to the hospital. And I saw on the obituaries where a young girl passed away, and I don't know if it was her or not, but y'all.
You can find out to get back to church, can't you?
Well, it's probably, well, yeah, they'll know, but and.
Well, let us know about that.
Okay, I will. I mean, what can happen to someone so bad that you want to do that to yourself? The Lord made you, and He don't make you to take your life away. He made you to live. He didn't make you to take your own life. That's not what He wants. But anyway, he was praising the Lord that he got there and didn't know if she was going to make it or not. They took her to the hospital, and we don't. And I did see on the obituaries in our town where there's a young girl that died. I don't, and you can look on there, right? But you don't know what her name was.
Yeah, I don't want to be messed with.
I don't know what her name is either.
I'm like kind of paying attention here.
But anyway,
Grandma, go ahead.
They thought that was God leading them to her, because it wasn't the way they usually go.
I think so too.
They went another road that went to the same place, but they went another route, and that's what they found. And that girl was in there like this, you know, leaned over, and they could see something was wrong because she was stopped. And then he noticed that she had a pipe or hose or something over the tailpipe, and it was going in the window. And he told her to roll the window down. She was enough that she said no. She didn't want to let the window down. But he took that pipe out and finally got his hand reached in there and opened the door, and she was alive, barely. And they called the paramedics. They took her, and we don't know what happened to her, but I will find out and let y'all know in another video. By, uh, let's see, I don't know if he'll be there Wednesday. Somebody will know at that church Wednesday night, and I'll let y'all know Friday.
Grandma,
But
won't you take a minute and thank all your silent viewers?
yes, y'all are y'all are like me. I'm a silent viewer. I am. I'm. I don't know why I am, but I can talk, but I can't type, and I can't get across to people. And I want to thank y'all for coming in here, and y'all may not want to be recognized, but I appreciate y'all doing that. Y'all don't know how uh, undeserving I feel. I feel undeserving of all the praise and glory that I get. I mean, I don't know that I do all that y'all say I do, but I thank y'all for, for all the sweet comments and kind comments that y'all, that lady that come to our church uh, Sunday before last, drove all the way from North Carolina, Pembroke, North Carolina, Blenda, Locklear.
That's right.
And her husband drove to my church and sat down in my church and didn't want me to see them till it was over. I saw them sitting over there, but I thought they were just new people, you know. I didn't know nothing about them. And after it was over and I was getting ready to leave, they come up to me and says, "Don't leave yet." Tammy said, "Grandma, don't leave. There's somebody out there wanting to see you." And I went out the door.
It's just nice being a celebrity, ain't it?
Well, yes,
Everybody
it
knows
is.
you
I
everywhere.
can't believe nobody didn't even want to see me and drive all that way. It was on her birthday, y'all. It was her birthday and her.
Okay, hold that thought. I got something for you right here.
Okay.
Let me play my. Yes, I am a silent viewer. I found your channel many years ago when you were doing crafts.
Oh.
So hello from North Carolina.
Oh, North Carolina. Well, that lady's from North Carolina, Pembroke, North
Hey, there's
Carolina,
a bunch of people from North Carolina.
and South
You know where the
Carolina.
most people are that, well, Atlanta's the biggest. But the second most viewers you have is from Texas.
Is it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Now, it might be just because Texas is such a big state, but people in Texas talk like we do in Georgia.
They do.
Mm-hmm. But I don't know if Texas has got more people that from. I, I don't know if the population of Texas and Florida and like New York, but there's a bunch of people in New York.
Yeah, they sure are.
But Texas is Atlanta's number one, and then Texas is number two. Like the most cities.
Nice to find you, Texas, here. Oh, that's somebody from Texas right there.
So Grandma should be having a bunch of new faces, y'all,
Oh,
because she's gaining a bunch of
well,
subscribers.
that's so awesome. I mean, I didn't know how live streaming was gonna go, and a lot of people don't like to watch that long, but they don't have to watch the whole thing. You know, you can just watch whatever part of it you want to watch and watch the rest of it later. That's how I do. I watch other people and I watch so much, and then I go back and watch, and I go around and see what people are doing and people that I like, you know. Some
So
things
I see some Texas people speaking up here.
Oh, thank
but
y'all.
but there's a lot of people that watch from Texas, y'all. I'm telling you, it's number two. Atlanta's number one, and then Texas is second.
Oh, good
The
gracious.
second most watched state.
But I appreciate every single one of y'all, even if you don't say nothing like I don't say nothing. I don't. I'm so slow by the time I say something, it's so far out that they don't even know what I'm talking about. So I just watch it, and I love watching it. But I don't like sitting there trying to type. You know, I'm
You
not.
call it henpeck, Mom.
Yeah, one finger. Just Oh, y'all, and I'm gonna tell you
Then
something.
you like try to spell you. Like how you spell you?
Simple things you say. Well, that don't look right, and that's the way I thought it was spelled. Danny was whenever I was up there at his house, and I was seeing about a snake up there, and he said, "Where is he? Where is he?" And I pointed my finger. Danny said, "Well, where is he?" I said, "Right over there." He said, "Well, your crooked finger was pointing that other way, and I was pointing at something the other day on a video, and I do have a crooked finger, y'all."
I couldn't tell where she was pointing.
My other finger ain't crooked, but that one is crooked. But I've done a lot of stuff, with these hands, and I don't know. I might have hit it with a hammer. I don't know what happened, but he said, "Well, which way you pointing? That crooked finger you got pointing over that other way." I said, "Lord have mercy." And then I was pointing at something in another video. I said, "That's why Danny said my finger was crooked, because it is crooked."
So YouTube, y'all, it keeps track of the states and cities. It don't say who you are or nothing like that. So don't worry about that. But it does say like where the state and the city, where viewers is from. Did you know that one?
There's a lot of stuff I don't know about Danny. You know every crook and corner of this computer, but I don't. I mean, I'm just not.
All right, I got one for you.
And I'm afraid if I click on something, I mess it up.
David Carroll, Middle Georgia here. Don't chat much, but listen all the time.
Oh.
Listening to Grandma this morning while picking blueberries. That sounds pretty pleasant, don't it?
Yes, it does. I got some blueberries, but mine don't have many on it. But I got some blackberries around there turning red. Thornless blackberries. They got vines big as my little finger, my crooked finger. They big old healthy things. I got them long time ago at Thunder Springs. This woman gave them to me, and I planted them out there side the barn, and they didn't really do nothing. I decided to move some of them up here. I brought them around here and put them in some flower pots. They are growing all up the side of the wall. They hanging over, but they don't have thorns on them. They big old berries, big as my little finger, my pointy finger here.
All right, Grandma, I got two things.
Okay.
Two things. I got to go in and say them because I got two things this time.
Okay.
I'm in Louisiana. Been watching for a couple of years. I love Miss Helen. Look forward to her videos. And that was April Grant. Now here's Blooming. Here's what she said. Grandma, you have another chicken pen coming next Monday.
What?
Or Tuesday.
Who said that?
Blooming.
Blooming.
Danny said I need to get.
Oh, Danny.
I need to keep getting chicken pens if I keep buying you chickens to have.
You be ashamed, Danny. Blooming, don't do
Well,
it.
what I was telling Blooming is, when you buy all them kind of chickens, they have to have a different pen.
Yeah, they do, really. You have to separate them, but I'm trying to figure out.
And instead of Blooming backing off about the chickens, she just bought more chicken pens. Thank you, Blooming.
Thank you so much. I'm telling you. And that was real easy to put together. I'll know how to do the next one by myself. But I got turned around in there and I couldn't figure out what was what. But I got that thing together and I got the chicken wire on it now. Them little old silkies could go through that. I thought they couldn't go through, but they went.
I seen them on your video walking right through that thing. You didn't see it at first.
I did. You didn't.
I seen them. Yeah, I seen you putting them in there. You walking around catching, and I seen one slip through the pen.
Yeah, they did. And I thought they was so fat they couldn't go through there, but they did.
Hey, they like a mouse if they can get their head in it. They can get in there.
Yeah, but I got that little screen like the first pen you sent me. I had some of the wire left, on that second one that didn't have all the parts to it, and I had the wire that went to it. I covered that whole pin. Y'all, I got scratches.
That's the way Tammy's arms look.
I got
From messing with them
jobbed with that wire and bleeding and all kind of mess. And but I think I've got them. And one of them got hung and was hollering, and I went and got him a loose. Them little old things as fluffy and big as they can be, but they must have a smaller body than they look, because they went through that wire.
Hey, she was just putting them in there and there's a hole in the bucket.
Yeah, they was going out. But y'all, let me tell y'all, my Captain J.R.
Stan didn't, Grandma put them pins together on her life.
Yeah,
Stan,
last Friday.
Stan didn't put them up. Stan might have done something.
No, Stan
But he
didn't do nothing down here.
Not, well, I'm saying he didn't do Grandma's.
Oh, no. No, he ain't been down here. It was mail lady was down here that day. And we put them in there because you can't put them together outside. You have to go in because you can't get them through the door. But y'all, my Captain Hodges Jr. is the sweetest rooster I have ever seen in my life.
Okay, so living life loving said Danny Stan said he would help.
Oh, he said he would.
Said he would help. Hey, Grandma's got a master's degree in wiring up chicken pens and
rigging up this. I had a running faucet in the bathroom in the tub.
She needs a
dropping hot water, just running. I said, "Oh Lord, I know that I got to do something about that." I went out there.
Gonna run the light bill up.
Yeah, I went out there. You have to go outside the deck back there and turn the water off. You have to go in there and get a big old wrench, a big old screwdriver, and undo this. I got it fixed. Danny come down here the other day and was gonna fix it. I told him I'd get it tomorrow because it was late. You have to go outside, turn the water off, and all that stuff. You can't hardly do that at night because you have to dig a hole this deep. It's that far down. The water pipe that turns off the water around there. It's way down, and it gets full of dirt, and I have to dig dirt out of it and turn the thing off and then turn it back on and all kind of stuff. Everything's a mess, But anyway,
I asked Grandma. I
don't give up.
I said, she said that she said I do it. Don't worry about it. She want me to do something to a computer.
Yeah.
And I said, you know how to do that? She said, yeah. I done that a bunch of times.
Ain't nobody never done it for me. I mean, I do my own stuff. They don't. I mean, the people I had just sat in the chair and slept. They didn't do stuff like that. One time I was out there and I was driving. I was putting up a pole and I was gonna hang up a flower or something on it, and it wouldn't go down, and it wouldn't go down.
Hey, Cheryl, that is a shut off she's talking about.
Yeah.
Cheryl said it sounded like you need a cutoff.
Well, I did have, yeah.
That was her cutoff.
Yeah, it was. And I was out there trying to put that pipe down, and it wouldn't go down. I got the sledgehammer, and I was beating it down, and next thing I know, water shot up everywhere. I done punctured the water pipe with trying to get that other thing in there, I'm telling you.
When you go to Las Vegas with your boyfriend, the water, I have trouble with the water down here. I ain't even gonna know where to cut it off at.
Go to Las Vegas with my boyfriend?
Yeah, in spring.
Well, I ain't got no boyfriend, and I ain't going to Las Vegas, and I'll do my own water, but I couldn't. You had to come down here and fix that when I shot that water up like this.
Grandma, you gotta quit running all the men off.
I I don't run them off. I just don't want none.
Yeah, now you know you need somebody to tell you what channel to watch on TV.
No,
and
I don't. I've sat there and watched something that somebody was looking at, and they was asleep, and they had the control.
Mm-hmm.
So I watch what I want to watch now, and I eat what I want to eat, and I go to sleep when I want to
Hey,
go to sleep.
what about this? Do you drive like you want to drive?
Yeah, I drive like yeah, and nobody don't tell me when I be going somewhere and I be going across the river bridge. They say, "Get over in that other lane now. Get over in that other lane." I don't want nobody to tell me to get in the other lane when I know what I'm doing and I'm driving. I ain't never had no wreck. Yeah, I did have a wreck one time in front of the church up there.
Hey, Grandma, you told me a few days ago that every time you back out from under the carport here, he'd tell you not to hit that tree.
Yeah, that tree back there. And I ain't never hit it in my life. But every time I backed out, no, don't back into that tree. Don't back that far. Don't. You know,
Make you want to just back into it on purpose, don't it?
I just don't know how people think. What they think? How did I get 85 years old and everybody telling me what to do? I like to do what I think, not what somebody else thinks. I mean, I'll listen to what they say, and if it sounds okay and I'm okay with it, I'll try it. But
They don't nobody need to tell you how to back a car
I
up,
used
do
to
they?
be very dependent till I got independent, and I like being independent. Don't you, Danny?
Ma'am, I was reading something. What'd you say?
Don't you like to be independent?
Well, I guess so. But
Yeah,
yeah, I do.
well,
I don't.
I mean, they things.
Yeah, but sometimes I need somebody to tell me don't back into that tree and stuff, Grandma.
Oh, you do?
Sometimes
I do. You
do.
ain't never backed into no tree.
I have too. Like I couldn't see it. Cause
Well, when you don't see it, you don't keep backing.
Well, I didn't turn around and look. I just backed up.
Oh.
And I didn't know there was a tree there. My bumper knew there was a tree there, and
Oh, Lord have mercy.
it was a big old pecan tree. It come to a halt. Bent my car all up. I didn't even get out and look at it.
Oh.
I couldn't walk all that good that day.
Oh. Yeah, I get it now. But anyway.
I went out and looked at my car the next morning. I said, "Ah!" What have I done?
I went yesterday, and my air conditioner ain't putting out no cool air.
In your car?
And Cody said, "Grandma, you need some Freon in your car." I said, "Well," he said, "it's real simple to you do this and you do that and you pour this in you." And not simple to me. But you know, in the winter I don't use the heater that much, and in the summer I don't use the air that much. But every once in a while, when your car's sitting out there in that hot sun, you get in it, it'll cook you. You need
Did you put some in it?
No, I don't know how.
It is easy to do, Mom.
Well,
You can go to like one of the auto stores and get like that AC Pro. And
write it down and I'll get some. I don't know if I can.
AC Pro. Oh, need a pencil, don't you? Yeah, I'll let you pick which one you want.
I like to be right.
It's easy to do. It is easy to do. You just crank it up and cut your air conditioner.
I was trying to put some oil in my gas hole one time.
No, you're trying to put it in a dipstick tube.
Yeah, that's right. I was at the woolen mill and I said, how am I going to get this oil in this little bitty hole right? That's that's where the dipstick was. I was gonna pour the oil in that. How'd you remember that, Danny?
I don't know. I'm trying to backtrack because of the message here.
Oh no, what pro?
AC Pro.
Now I don't know nothing. I don't know about cars. You know.
I had to put a can in the camper once a year.
Well, I don't know when that's
But
had none in it.
it's
But
actually not supposed to never come out. But that means there's a little hole somewhere, and that actually can get so bad that it has to be fixed. But a lot of times you can just put a can in there and make it throughout the whole
yeah,
summer. But you have to put another can in there next year.
when Tammy gets in the car, I'm sitting over there in my car and she parks next to me. When she turns that car on, her hair just starts blowing back. I mean, standing out. She turns that air conditioner on and I can see her hair just blowing. I don't never use it that much, but when I get in a hot car and it's sitting out in the sun, it'll about burn you up.
All right, hold on, Grandma.
What?
I think some of them balls there. Where did you get those balls in the ground near the glass balls? The balls on the ground.
I got them from Big Lots,
She loves Big Lots.
and they have them at Walmart too. They light up at night. Danny, you saw them the other night, how they were lit up.
Yeah.
They light up, and I like them things. I have lights all over the place out here at night. All my stuff that's hanging back there is lit up, and they so pretty.
You know, Grandma, talking about the air conditioning thing. I got the thing that vacuums the system down. That's actually what you're supposed to do. Is vacuum it down, take all the Freon out, and then find out how many cans you're supposed to put in there. But you can nurse it along.
I don't think it's got none in there.
It ain't blowing cold none.
Just this tiniest little bit. It's just air. It ain't nothing cold. And that's better than nothing. But you know, when you sitting in a hot car, it can get way up in the temperature.
Here's Connie's Crafty Corner.
Oh.
Danny, that Freon isn't cheap. I gassed mine up last year, and it did not hold. I know something is wrong. Spent over $100.
Grandma
Yeah.
is a strong woman.
Hey, let me tell you what you can do. They make some dye that you can put in the air conditioning system, and you put these little glasses on, and when you put them glasses on, you can see where the leak is, and then you just simply fix the leak, replace the hose, or sometimes it's the compressor leaking, or go to leaking with you, and then in that case, you just have to buy another compressor. When it gets so bad that it won't hold Freon, for long, that's when you have to do something.
Well,
Danny, will you ask Grandma if I email her for her phone number, would she give it to me? I am dying to talk to her on the phone.
who is it?
That's Blooming.
Oh, Blooming. Oh, yeah, I'll talk to you.
Danny, I would find the AC guy. Working on AC isn't something I would mess with. Yeah, hey, that air conditioner, I actually know a little bit about it. But, you can't, you need to know some stuff to work on air conditioner. It has to be just right. And a lot of times when you put a new compressor, you have to put a new evaporator coil and a couple of, It's 2 or 3 things you replace. So yeah, that's the job part of a professional.
It is. I
Mm-hmm.
thought you just could pour some in there.
Well, I'm talking about if you had to fix it.
Oh, fix it.
We can try to put Freon in yours. But if it's tore up, it's just best take it to somebody and that's expensive working on.
Oh, oh, look at that pretty butterfly. Danny, he's a
Yep.
big old yellow one. Oh, did he just come by? Or did
He's
he?
flying around there pretty fast.
He is a big one. He must have just come out.
Hey, there's your brother there.
Oh, where?
He's right there.
Well, I can't see over there. You ain't got, oh, I see him now. Hey, William, how are you? Oh, somebody else is speaking to him. I didn't even know he was in here.
Well, I think he just got in there. He's probably been laying over there listening for a while.
Oh, William. This is a letter come to my post office for you. I got it here.
I hadn't even noticed Mama saying, hey, Danny.
Huh?
I was reading what Love and Life was saying.
What'd she say?
She says, every time Miss Helen says, hey, Danny, I laugh out loud because of what you said once in a video.
What? I didn't even know I said that.
Oh, Grandma, you got some observant people
Oh,
here.
I know it. I know it. They the smartest people I ever seen in my life. Don't miss nothing.
Let me see what we.
I mean, you can't slip nothing over on y'all because y'all so smart.
Danny, well, you asked your mama to light up the lighthouse one night and do a short video. Hey, she was telling me about that lighthouse the other night. It does. Hey, that thing's nice, boy.
That thing,
She had it all lit up out here. All this stuff was lit up.
all these little bulbs and all these lights in that lighthouse, it goes around. It looks like it goes round and round and round and round all night long. It does not go out when it gets late or nothing. It stays lit up all night till the next morning.
Suzanne, you need to send some of that famous maple sugar to Grandma.
Maple sugar?
Uh-huh.
What do you do with that?
Well, some people like the maple sugar.
Oh, I ain't never seen none.
Suzanne's family makes maple sugar.
Oh, I didn't know that.
And bottle it up. I reckon it sells it. Hey, Mr. Lunabeck. And William, do I need to come out here and help you with that boat? I really got to start trying to get out of the house a little more. Since I ain't been helping Steve none, I really ain't getting out as much. Maple sugar, Cheryl. Go ahead, Grandma.
Here's a card that was in my post office box yesterday. I went up there and got it. With sympathy, it says, Miss Helen, I'm so sorry for your and William's loss. Even though I know you from YouTube feel like it's always known you're all. I don't understand that. Praying and for your, see what, if that says what, my glasses is about.
Even though I know you from YouTube feel like I have always known you.
Oh, always known you.
Known you all.
Oh,
Praying for you. I love you. And I especially love Danny.
oh,
And
is
and
that what it really
and I
says?
like the way he walks. I like the way he talks. I like the way he plays drums. I like the way he laughs. And then here's the rest of it.
Oh, you boy, you won't do.
So, Miss Suzanne said she was going to send you some maple sugar.
Oh,
She's already sent us some.
she did.
Mm-hmm.
Only time will heal the loss that you are feeling now. Just remember that all you will always love, have many wonderful memories of a person who was cherished by so many. With deep sympathy, my prayers with you from Phyllis Atkins. Is that what that is right there?
Yep.
Thank you so much for that sweet card. You are. Thank you for being a blessing.
And
Yes, she was a wonderful lady.
Here's Leanne. Danny, did you also say she likes the way you stretched the truth on a card?
He was stretching it a while ago.
I might have stretched it a little bit, son.
That's all right. That's all right. It's always good to be think well of yourself, and others think that way too.
I just play him with. I just play him.
What is that word right there? Wise or what? Maybe it's in here. W-A.
Well, I mean, I think that's the name of the city there, Mom.
Name of the what? No, it ain't. It's in here too. Ron and Cindy. Wise, is it?
I think that it is Wise. I think it is.
You know, Sheila is the Wise. Sheldon's daughter.
Oh, yeah.
But it ain't her. Thinking of you at this difficult time during your loss of Lily. You and your family are in our prayers. See, she is now in the Lord's hands. That's true. She certainly is. Ron and Cindy Wise. Thank you very much. And that's a Hallmark card too.
Hey, Grandma. I think I'm gonna shoot on to the house.
Okay. All right. I know your back's probably
Hey,
already
it is screaming.
giving you a little problem.
Yeah, it is screaming.
I'm glad I don't have back trouble, y'all.
So, Jody said she spent $1,700 on her AC.
The car air conditioner or
That sounds like a mighty lot of money.
a car air conditioner or a house air conditioner.
That's a lot of money to get your AC
Oh, it
fixed.
is. It sure is.
On your car. On your car, that is. Hey, y'all. I am glad I couldn't answer it with Grandma.
I am too. I'm glad you did.
I know she don't need me to help her talk. But, she gets along better when I'm here. But I think I'm going to head on to the house.
It takes stress off of. If something goes wrong, he can see about it, and I can't. I don't know. If you got that tablet straight over there, or is it still crazy?
I'm just looking at chat. It's. I think you might have to take this thing over there and let them reset it. I would take it over and ask them what's wrong with this thing and see what they say. Don't tell them how to fix it. Just have to say, what's wrong with this thing?
They say, probably you the problem. Lord, there's a sun went behind the cloud there.
Hey, y'all, I enjoyed it a lot.
I did too. I enjoyed it very
keep in
much.
mind, I've been down here an hour before we started.
Yeah, he sure did.
Sitting right here.
And I'm sitting on a hard stool, ain't got no cushion at
Yeah,
all
I
to
was
it.
gonna tell you, she ain't even got a back on her. And ain't she tough?
I mean, I don't lean back. And this stool is like 100 years old or more. This was my mama's stool that went to a dresser that she had that I got. And I sit on it. It ain't cushionized or it ain't got no back on it or nothing. And I can sit here and talk. Don't lean back. My back don't hurt. Nothing don't.
That
I mean,
that sitting will get to me, y'all. Oh,
well, you got a back problem and it
oh man,
aggravates it.
it's
Just in general, it probably don't take much to make it start hurting.
well. See, here's the deal. I was gonna get one of them patches put on my back before I come, but Tammy, I had to go to the doctor. And if Tammy hadn't gone to the doctor, I wouldn't be here anyway. Tammy'd be here.
Oh,
So anyway, it didn't work out good at all.
well, it worked out fine. It worked out great.
Hey y'all,
I appreciate you coming,
yeah, hey, well, had a good time, y'all.
and I love you.
Oh, love you too.
People give me a hard time anyway. Some of them.
Yeah, they do. Everybody gives me a hard time. See you later.
But deep down, he's very good-hearted, hard trying to help you, and he don't get much appreciation for what he does, but he still does it.
I moved the camera a little bit, putting your lighter back there.
Oh, you did? I seen it just come up on my thing. I'm gonna go around there and show my baby chickens.
Okay.
My silkies. They are the cutest little old things. They huddle up together. They kind of go over there and lay in a little place together. They so sweet. I love my chickens. I'm gonna take some. This is my seeds that I give them. If y'all can see it in here. If Danny's door ain't even shut. He must not have no air conditioning. He's going up the road with the door half open. Good gracious alive. Okay, let's go around here and see these little sweet chickens of mine. I'm taking my camera with me, and I won't be able to see the comments. Let me take my tablet. I might can see some of it if I can take it around there. Y'all, nothing I got works all the time like it's supposed to. It works a while and then it quits. But anyway, did that thing quit? Or is it still on? Oh yeah, I see it. Y'all, I can't, this sun is shining and it's bright and it's hard to see. And I'm walking with my camera and stand in one hand and the bucket and seeds in the other. I'm gonna take y'all down there and let y'all see my elephant ears that I planted the other day when I get here. Okay, let me go down here and show y'all my elephant ears. They're getting big. All this big old grass that but Chris planted. Okay, let me turn the camera thing around and show y'all. This is my elephant ears that I planted. How big they have gotten. And there's no water running out, y'all. It's just dry. And there's some more over here on the other side. growing. I don't know how well they're going to do down there, but if the water was still up and they got plenty of water, it would be good. Okay, I'm going to show y'all how sweet. Lord have mercy. He turns his water over. I fill it up. What do you turn your water over for? Huh? Why you turn your water over? And I can't even get in there I have to do all kind of stuff to get that thing filled up, and then he stands on it and turns it over. Look here, y'all. Look at there. Look at my little silky babies. What? There's four. Oh, one of them's in that house. There he comes. Here's my other ones. They down there in the water, stomping around. And look here. Who's guarding everything? Where is he? Oh, way up there. There he is guarding everything. Ain't you sweet? Let me go over here and see you a minute. He's so sweet. You are sweet, Rooster. Yes, you are. Come here and let me hold you. Let me hold you. How can this be Captain Hodges' son and be this sweet? You are sweet, Rooster. Yes, you are. You are sweet, Rooster. Oh, he wants to get back. Uh-oh. He wanted to get down. And y'all, he's going to go out the door. He goes out the door. Every time I come in here, I leave the door open. He goes out. And walks right around there. Goes down there. Walks down there. And sees what they're all doing over there in them other pens. But he's not mean, not one bit. He is just as sweet a rooster as I have ever in my life seen. I hear Sparky over there quarreling or whatever he's doing. I call it quarreling. That little whiny, oh good gracious. Look at them little circuses, Bo. I don't know how they get that much dirt in it. Now look out here. Look at here. Uh-oh, he's finna turn it over again. I don't know why. He's gonna turn that water over. He does it every time I put it in there like that. He turns it over. Now I'm going, these little rascals here, look at their bowl. I'm gonna clean it out. And before I can get out of here, they'll have that black. I got them a little house down there. I found an old crate that I tried to make them a house to go in. I need to, I got a little old bitty saw that I try to cut some wood and stuff. I have a time trying to get my stuff, trying to get them boxes and trying to get them houses, and I've used all the coolers that I had. Where's the other little chicken? Oh, that's 5, ain't it? Yeah, that's all of them. That's all of them. Watch them. They're going to get in that water, I bet you. Ain't that cute? I'm going to get a blooming star and put him in there and see if he does that for me. You would think I do not feed these chickens by the way they act. Okay, I got him. Here he is. I'm gonna let him go in there and see if he's sweet. Oh, they scared of him. They scared of him. See? They all over here in a little corner and he's over there in the other one. I may have to crawl in there and get him. Look at there. He's up here checking everything out. He don't bother nothing. You hear Captain Hodges over there whining, quarreling, whatever he's doing. Sounds like a... Ain't they sweet? Let me get some food. Y'all, they act like they are starving to death. And I I know they ain't starving because I just fed them this morning. I'll put y'all some seeds right there. They scared of a blooming star. I don't want them to be scared. They stay right together. They just huddle up together and I put that little stick up there for them to get up on, but they hadn't eaten, none of them got up on it yet. Ain't that sweet? They scared of blooming star. I don't know why, 'cause he's bigger or what. You know, I don't know why they're afraid of him, but he was pecking them and getting after them, and I took him and put him back in there where the mother chickens are. That's where he was raised, and they don't like changes. They like to stay where they've always been. And look at here. He's checking everything out. He's from one side to the other, seeing about everything. Okay, let me show y'all what they're doing over here. Look at my little pom-pom. His little pom-pom's getting bigger and bigger. There he is down here by himself now, but let me show you these right here. These are the ones that Blooming Star was raised with, and he Lord, look at the water. I don't know how they get it so dirty. I just cleaned it this morning, and they have already got it muddy up as it can be. Let me change it. Y'all are so, I don't know how y'all get everything so messed up, but y'all do. Let me clean it out and put it back. I think when I come out here and clean it out and put them clean water this morning, and I would think they wouldn't need it cleaned again, but here they are. Got it so black, not fitting to drink. And it will be, now these are growing pretty well. And I've got all colors, white and red and speckledy and all kind of stuff. There's pom-pom over yonder, side the fence, messing around. Y'all, this is like a movie theater to me, and more special than a movie theater. They like to sleep in that little corner right there. Uh-oh, they're going up there. Let's see what they're gonna do. They kind of stay right together. They Y'all, I cannot believe Captain Hodges Jr. is the sweetest rooster and his daddy is the meanest rooster I've ever seen. Which I've never seen a whole lot, you know. I've just seen, he is so bad. He'll jump on you and spur you and scratch you and all kind of stuff. See, he comes in and goes out when he wants to. He don't, look at there. They so sweet. He walks around and I have seen him get after these other little chickens before. And I don't know if he still would or not, but he hasn't lately. And he's sweet. He don't bother me. He lets me pick him up. He lets me hold him. And he comes in and he sits on top of these cages and there they go over there behind that little, I put them that little house to sleep in at night if they want to, but they scared of blooming star. I don't know why they scared of him. I don't know if they just ain't never seen him before and never seen one like him because they just got hatched out. Uh-oh. And he wants to get back where he was. Oh, he jumped up there. Look at them. Y'all, they so sweet. And there's Captain Junior back there walking around, checking everything out. Blooming Star wants to get out of there. Let me see if I can get him. I don't know. Come on, baby. Come on. Come on out of there. Come on. See if I can get him to come out. I want to put him back over there where he's happy. That like, what y'all? Y'all got food in there like y'all ain't starving to death and y'all got food. got him in there, now I can't get him out. Look at them. I wish he'd let me get him out. I got uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, he come out. He come out. Now I can put him back in there where he come from. When I catch him. Oh, good gracious. Don't go up there. No. I'll get him. Here he is. Ain't that sweet? Can y'all see him? Okay, you can go back where you live. I'll get y'all used to them other chickens some way. I don't know how. Y'all, I've got to show y'all something I just thought about. Look over here. They up on their little roost. I probably need to make them one a little higher. I want to show y'all one more thing and then I'm going to get off. Look at you, turning your water over. And I've already filled it up 3 or 4 times already this morning. And you turn it over every time. There's Captain Hodges Jr. over there. Okay. I'm going to show y'all my hen that's sitting. I don't know. She's sitting. I didn't know. There's Captain Hodges right there. Hey, Captain Hodges. I think he's calmed down a little bit since he's been in there. He ain't quite as bad as he was, I don't think, but I don't mess with him too much. And her feathers is growing back. Good. Okay, I'm in the pen now, and I'm gonna come down here and let you see her sitting. What in the world? She's got straw up here where you can't see her too good. You sitting on eggs? You sitting on eggs? Yes, you are. Let me look at them. Let me see. Let me look. Ooh, at the eggs. Ooh. Oh, that's Lacey. Ain't you sweet? There's the other nest. It has 1 egg. No, it's got 2 eggs. I got the other ones out because I didn't want to leave them in here. But ain't that sweet? She's sitting. Look at there. He's in the pen next to us here. Okay, let me get out of here. Let me shut the gate back too. Uh-oh, Captain Hodges, what you doing? You want to be bad, don't you? Huh? You want to be bad? I'm going to fix you another house. I'm going to make it better. I've got some old panels around here. See these things right here? These things that's, they hog panels or something or other, and I had them, and I was going to try to come around here and put them up and make a place for Captain Hodges. And there's some more right here, but you know, they so big and heavy and they got to be cut some, and that's more trouble than I have time to do with all the stuff I do. And here's the outside. Here's the out. I cut them grass and I give them stuff, and they happy as they can be. They act like they happy, and I guess they are. I hear Sparky over there with his little quarreling, and it's turned over water. He just ain't happy unless he's doing something to something. And he turns his water over. I don't know. But anyway, I'm gonna sit down right here and y'all see, I sit right here and watch them all the time. See what, Lord, them little old things, look, let me show y'all. Look here. That's how come the water's dirty. They get in it. It's already getting dirty, and I just cleaned it just a minute ago, 5 minutes ago. They are so sweet. I'll be glad when I can tell what they are, male or females or what. But they perfect. What you doing? What are you doing? Huh? Yeah, that's how you turn your water over. That's exactly how you turn it over. What do I do about that? Just keep filling it up for you? Huh? Oh, look down there. That's Captain JR. Down there checking everything out in his pens. He's checking out the situation. Y'all, it's hard to keep water clean for them because they get in it, and I didn't know how they kept messing it up so bad, but look at them. I think they just getting in it. I see 4. Oh, one's in the house. The little thing I made for them. I wished I could make them a better little house than that, but oh, look at them. They skittish, they real, which they just come out last Friday, out here, you know. Now they getting in the water. Look at them. scratching and getting in it and walking around and drinking out of it. But that's so sweet. And look over here how sweet they are. They just sitting on them sticks. They all happy, y'all. They all happy. And I'm happy too. I'm happy to have them. I'm so blessed. I love my chickens and I love my YouTube and my YouTube family and all that I have. I am blessed to have it. I'm going to turn it back around and I'm going to get off because it's been a while. And let's see. I'm trying to get it level. I think that'll do right there. Y'all, thank y'all so much for watching and subscribing and sharing and thumbs up and all the sweet and kind things y'all do. Thank y'all so much for being kind to me and my family, my son and my grandson and my daughter-in-law, and being so concerned about Cody. He doesn't. They was gonna try to do some videos, but they are so busy with her job and his job and the baby, and they just haven't had the time to do that. But I think they will one day. But my little sweet grandbaby, uh, she's my great grandbaby. She ain't my grandbaby. She's my great grandbaby. Cody's my grandson. She's my great granddaughter. Yeah. And she's so sweet and so smart. And I wish I could see her more. And they live in another town, and I'm not that. Lord, Captain Hodges Jr. No, Sparky just stepped on his water again, which I ain't filled it up. It's just still empty. But anyway, thank y'all so much for watching all of us and being so kind, and be a blessing. Be very kind to people. I know y'all are, 'cause y'all are so kind to me and my family. I am blessed to have y'all in our lives. It makes life a lot more fun and a lot more pleasurable to have people that care about you, wish you well, and help you along your way when you get to feeling bad, or you have like a lost loved one like Lily passed away. Y'all were so sympathetic and so kind to us. That means a lot that y'all care and that we appreciate it. And the viewers, the silent viewers, the moderators, all the people in here that contribute to my channel, and Stephen's channel, A Coffee with Stephen in the morning at 6:30. Then at 10 o'clock he has a video. And Danny has some late night videos, and Tammy has some in different times, not a set time or nothing. But y'all watch them if you would like. And we love y'all so much. Y'all bless us, and we feel it from our heart. And we hope y'all feel it from my heart that we love y'all. And we'll see y'all in the next video. Bye-bye, y'all. Have a blessed rest of the day. See y'all Friday at 10 a.m. Bye.